it's me. I don't know what has happened to my hair. I went to the gym and it's gone a bit... I am doing the British tag. Oh yeah, rule number 1, if you're doing the British tag, you have to drink tea. Love a bit of tea. Okay. Oh, right now I'm drinking, I don't know if you can see that. It is apple and pear, Twinings, green tea. This stuff. It's my everyday tea because I'm not that fond of black tea. I do like black tea occasionally, but I don't drink milk. So this is my this is my builder's brew. Let's start with the questions. How many cups of tea do you have a day? Well, you already know at least 1. I drink 2 to 3, maybe 4, depending on the day. If it's hot, I only have 1 a day. If it's cold, I'll probably have more. Yeah, I don't have milk and sugar in my tea. If I'm assuming that part of the question is to do with black tea. If I have black tea, I drink it either completely black, or I have 2 slices of lemon or a spoonful of honey. Not honey and lemon together. Honey or lemon, because they're different tastes. Honey is very sugary. It's really nice. And the lemon is quite sour and it's also really nice. But it's completely... I don't like them together. I don't understand the together thing. Favourite part of the roast? Yorkshire puddings. But if you're having a roast without Yorkshires, because you're not having beef or lamb, I would say roast potatoes, because I love roast potatoes. So fattening and beautiful that they are. Favourite dunking biscuit? Chocolate digestive. For dunking, favourite biscuit. If we're just going favourite biscuit, it'd probably be up there with favourite biscuit normally, but I think I prefer Cadbury's finger biscuits. Or Penguins, maybe. Club bars. Oh yeah, I'm getting you tempted now, aren't I? Yeah, I like biscuits. I prefer the chocolate-based ones, although my favourite non-chocolate based one is the jam one. You know, it's like a biscuit, it's a sandwich with jam and cream and sugar on top of the jam. A bit like a jammy dodger, but with the one that has the cream in it as well. I'm not sure what it's called. I used to have, when I was at school, random note, my break time snack used to be 2 jammy dodger biscuits. That was my... Favourite quintessentially British pastime? So that would be afternoon tea. No one does it like us. I've been to America quite a lot of times. I've been on cruises and in Europe. Nowhere does afternoon tea like us. I've never been to Devon or Cornwall, but I bet theirs are awesome. Afternoon tea has to be on one of those tiered cake stands. The big base at the bottom has to have sandwiches with the crust cut off. It has to consist of at least 1 egg mayonnaise selection, smoked salmon selection, cucumber sandwich, even though I don't like them, it has to be there, selection, and a cheese one. Normally they add a tuna one to that, because it's cheaper than the cheese. Cheese. Next layer, scones. I don't like raisins, so I like my scones plain, but I know a lot of people like raisins in their scones, so there should be a selection of the ones with the raisins and the ones without the raisins, so you have a choice. Strawberry jam and scones and clotted cream, preferably Cornish. Sorry, Devon, but they're clotted cream stuff. But I like how I do it the Devon way of putting the cream and then the strawberry jam on top. Yeah. I think I've got that right. I know one place, and Cornwall and Devon have this massive rivalry over cream teas. I don't know if anyone that's not British doesn't know this. One of them puts the jam and then the cream on top, and one of them puts the cream and then the jam on top. I like the cream and then the jam on top. You put the cream on like butter, and then you put the jam on, and it's... I love scones. And then the top layer has little cakes that no one ever eats because we're already too full by the time. But that's not the point. Little tea fact, it was originally invented for women when they used to wear corsets because they couldn't eat that much when they were wearing the corset, and if they didn't have a little afternoon meal, by the time we got to dinner, they'd be so ill, they'd faint. So they had to have a little sugar pick-me-up in the afternoon, and that's where afternoon tea comes from. Bet you didn't know that one. Favourite word. Discombobulated. Just let me say that one more time. Closer to the microphone. Hang on. Discombobulated. It's a good word, isn't it? It's my favourite word. It's always been my favourite. Well, it's been my favourite word as long as I've known it. I used to have a bet with myself to get nice words in my essays, and I got discombobulated in one of my essays. I'm a rock star, I got discombobulated in my essay. I'm so pleased I don't have to write essays anymore. Oh, if you don't know what discombobulated means, it's just basically out of sorts. It means what it sounds like, doesn't it? Discombobulated. Favourite Cockney slang? Boat race. Face. Favourite sweet? I'm more of a chocolate person than a sweets person. And I'm a Cadbury's girl. Cadbury's and Lindor. Linda's Lindor. And Gillian Belgian chocolates. Basically any Belgian chocolates with the pralines inside. Love them so much. But if I have to go for a sweet, I'll go for a cherry sour. They're really good. What would your puppy be called? The White Heart. Because heart is part of my name, and there's a lot of pubs called the White Hart, and I like the symbol with the white stag. Heart's a stag, if you didn't know. Like the Patronus in Harry Potter, there you go. In your brain. That's what the sign would look like on my pub. Number one British person. I don't know who my number one British person is. Is this past or present? It doesn't, the most British person, because the most British person is the Queen. But, is it my favourite or the best British person ever? The best British person ever was Shakespeare. But, I'm just going to go with Shakespeare. That's nice and easy. He's someone that's gone. No one can get offended. Favourite shop? Favourite shop? Who wrote these questions? Seriously? Favourite shop? John Lewis. Now, they're British, so I'm assuming your favourite shop has to be a British shop. I 100% know John Lewis is British, so that's number one reason why I chose them. And for a very long time, it was the only department store near where I lived. So, yeah, we'll go with John Lewis. That's a good answer. That's an answer. Oh, what am I saying? My favourite shop is Selfridges. My favourite shop is Selfridges. That's the... Done. Look, what British song pops into your head? I don't know. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. I don't know why that came into my head, but it did. So... Last but not least, Marmite. I'm a lover, not a hater. Especially on a crumpet. And you can't get any more British than having Marmite on a crumpet. See you next time.